Right, well today I'm attempting to install a Whitestone Dome Toughened Glass Screen Protector onto my brand new Galaxy Note 10 Plus. I've not done this before, I've not installed any kind of screensaver bar the old style glass ones which you just peeled off the back and stuck on. Of course you can't do that with the curved edges of the phone. So hopefully this will work. I have bought the 2-pack, so you get 2 pieces of glass and you get 3 vials of the LOCA, the liquid optically clear adhesive. Now in the single pack you get 2 vials of the LOCA but 1 glass. Now you'll have to excuse the echo. I'm in the shower room at work because it's the most dust-free place I can be, and I've used the shower to use the steam to knock as much dust out of the air as possible. I've not done one of these videos before, so I'm not the most professional at it either. So I've unboxed the Whitestone Dome. I'm not going to bore you with that. Those are the trays, the bridge, the tab, the extra piece. Now this, when you get it, if you get it, you'll notice the bottom of it is raised and the top of it is flat. So when it comes to installing the suction cup onto that, you mount it on the flat side. So we'll go through that bit by piece, but we've got the dust stickers, the dry wipe cloths, the alcohol swabs, the speaker stickers, the foam pads, the glass, the trays, the bridge, the tab and the extra installation piece. And first things first is you need to make sure where you're doing it is perfectly level. That's as the level as I'm going to get it. It doesn't have to be perfectly level. Apparently you can work without it being level, but it makes it a lot easier if it is. The tray has to be the right way round, and I'll show you that during the installation. I'm going to put this phone into a holder now. It's going to change the angle slightly. You just have to bear with that. I'm terribly sorry. So the first things I'm going to do now, seeing as we've got this level and know it's going to be level, is we're going to turn it off. Already remapped the Bixby button so I can turn it off from the main menu, from the power button, rather than having to go through the notification menu. Now I've been using this, but I haven't taken the plastic coverings off yet, so let's go ahead and do that. And we want to turn the phone off when we're doing this, because this means that we can then make sure that we can see every speck of dust. Now it comes with a pre-installed screen protector. It's only a plastic one. I don't like these. I hate plastic ones with a passion, so that's why I'm installing the dome, but at least it comes with that out of the box. So there we have our screen. So now we're going to give it a wipe down with an alcohol wipe, dry it off with a cloth, and then we're going to put a dust sticker over it to remove any specks of dust, and then put it in the first tray. So let's alcohol wipe it first. So apologies for the angle of the video, but it's the best way I can do it. I'm recording this on my old phone, which is the S7 Edge. It's still quite a capable phone actually. I haven't felt the need to upgrade till now, and the only reason I felt the need to upgrade is because I cracked the screen. Otherwise I would have probably held on till next year for the S11. And I bought this thing outright, and I'm planning to keep onto this for 4 to 5 years because it's cost me a hell of a lot of money, and I can't afford to be spending out this much on a phone every year. This is the 512 gig 5G version. I've future-proofed myself as much as possible. It has a micro SD slot, so it can take an extra 512 gig micro SD card. So ultimately, this can be 1 terabyte. It's got the 12 gig of RAM because it's the Plus version. So yeah, it's more powerful than my laptop, believe it or not. So hopefully, I won't feel the need to upgrade this anytime soon. We're looking pretty good there. So this is the tray that it goes in. Now you won't be able to see it probably on there, but just there it says speaker, and that's the top end goes in there. And we make sure it's flush, pushed right down in. I'll just go over that. Now we'll just look on the screen for any dust blemishes, and I'm not seeing any actually, which is good. I'll run the dust sticker over it anyway just to be on the safe side. you'll notice that tilts, and you'll see why that is in a minute. So just take the big dust sticker off of here. These aren't the best dust stickers. There's one kits that come out with a blue plastic film on it, dust sticker, which is more electrostatic, and that's actually better. Right, I'm not really picking up much on that anyway, which is good. That's what we want. So, put the top tray over. That clips it in. Our foam absorption pads go in, just to absorb any excess glue. As you can see, I've never done this before, so please bear with me. I'm hoping this works first time. I do at least have an extra vial of glue, but I'd rather not use it if I don't have to. Well, there's that dust sticker. Yeah, I'm getting something there. Try not to breathe too heavily over it. Yeah, we got something on there, look. Right. Now, there's the bridge. There's the little tab. And we'll take a bottle of the low cap, the liquid optically clear adhesive. We've removed the coloured cap. Put it in there. It doesn't screw in, it just sits in there. We remove the top plastic cap, and we just let that drip out onto the screen. It takes a little while for the drips to come through. I think we're about there. Oh no, there's one more coming. Right, well, I think we're going to call that quits. Let's remove the bridge. Take one of our bits of glass. Pull Peely off the back. And gently drop it into place. Now this is where we get our bar. As I say, it's got a raised edge on one side and a flat on the other. We take our suction cup, we put it on the top of it. So we've got something to grab on, and you'll see there's a little ring circle there. That's our guide for the glue. So we slot that in down the bottom there. And then when we're ready, we press down on that until the glue reaches the bottom of that circle. There it goes. As I say, it doesn't have to be perfectly level. If you notice it going offline slightly, you can tilt it to get it in the right place, and that's it. Now, you see it's spreading, and we're supposed to leave it for approximately 80 seconds so it can fill out the whole screen. So we're about 20 seconds in, it's covered most of it, it's doing quite well. Top corner's done. That corner's now almost filled out, just the bottom two corners filled out, it's just the middle bottom edge now. That's 40 seconds. They do say not to touch it, just to leave it to its own devices. Might take a little longer. And that is gradually shrinking. It's not very quick now, but it is gradually shrinking. So we're a minute in. And one thing I forgot to do, very naughty of me, is I forgot to put the speaker sticker on. So I hope I've not got any local in the speaker because it's such a small gap. Right, well, I'm going to have to risk it because I don't have a lot of choice here. So that looks like that's covered. We're a minute and a half, 90 seconds in, so we just gently lift that off. And then we get our UV light that they've kindly supplied us with. I just need my power pack, plug it in. Turn it on, and we do 15 seconds on this end. Then we move it up to the top and we do another 15 seconds. Doesn't have to be exact, a little bit more doesn't hurt, so I'm good enough for now. And now we'll take out the tray. Right, let's get an alcohol wipe. And we'll wipe off any excess glue. Now let's hope I've not filled the speaker up because that's really stupid of me not putting that one on the top there. It's such a minute gap, it's almost impossible to not do it. Right, so just wipe carefully. Don't dig into the edges, they have a habit of catching dust if you do that, just wiping off the excess. Right, okay, so, and now we cure. Pop it back down, and we cure for another 2 minutes top and bottom in 1 minute stint. So put that back over here, and we'll do 1 minute on the bottom. I saw some of these videos, they suggested that this thing has a timer shut off. I don't know whether this one has it, I've not tested it, so we'll soon find out. There we go. So move it up to the top, we'll do another minute there. So that's actually about 50 seconds that. So what we'll do is we'll do it another 2 times top and bottom rather than just the 1 time top and bottom. They do say a little extra doesn't hurt, so we're just going for the final cure now. And the last one. Right, there we go, that's that done. Now the step I missed out was these. Okay, so what happens is you peel one of these off when the phone's in the tray, and the top of that sticker lines up with the top of this tray here, so only the very, very tiny edge of that goes on the top of the phone. So as I say, I hope I've not screwed this up, so let's grab that. Just go back over it once more with the alcohol wipe. There's such a tiny, tiny strip there on the top edge of the phone, so right, let's turn it back on. So, can't see any specks of dust underneath it at all. It's looking really, really nice. Well, it sounds okay by the seams of things, so should be alright. I'll find out in a voice call. So let's swipe to unlock, put my pin in. Let's dial into the voicemail and keypad.
free voicemail service.
You don't have any new messages.
Main menu.
Listen to your messages, press 1.
To leave a voice message, press 2.
To work with your voicemail greeting.
That sounds clear enough, so I'm happy with that. Right, case. The case that I've got for this is the Spigen Tough Armour, and it's supposed to work with these screens, so put the phone in. And let's have a look. Yeah, that fits in. Doesn't look like there's any kind of lifting on the edge of the screen. It just kind of fits neatly. So yeah, I'm happy with that. That feels really nice. That's what I hate about plastic ones, is they're not as slippery and they scratch up very easily. I mean, that's the whole point, is it takes the scratches away from the screen, but this will last a lot longer than a plastic one in the same environment. So that's installing a Whitestone Dome screen protector. Now, fingerprint. This is the thing. Now, you're supposed to set the fingerprints up after you've installed it, and maybe even increase touch sensitivity. Now, I installed the fingerprints with the previous screen protector on, so let's see if that works. Yeah, my fingerprint works, and I haven't had to reset them up or increase the touch sensitivity. So yes, I'm well impressed with that, and that's it.